resurrecting her from the grave. I know that Gibi made this, and I watched her video, and she made it a couple years ago already. So, I'm going into this completely unprepared. I just found the questions, and then that's it. I haven't even read them. And I don't remember 100% what they are. But yeah, so if this doesn't go as planned, that's my bad for being unprepared. But anyway, the first question is, when was the first time you experienced ASMR? I don't remember exactly. It would have been, it's either at school when one of my teachers was talking, like giving a lesson, or at the eye doctor, but I want to say it was the optometrist, when I was getting my eyes tested when I was younger. But my first experience that I know, that I 100% like cognitively remember, was in 6th grade. My teacher was giving us a lesson on volcanoes, and I just liked it, and I didn't know, but I was always like, yeah, like I really like her voice, you know, I like when she talks. So actually, like some of my teachers through high school and like university have like given me ASMR, which can be good and can be bad because I get like kind of sleepy and then you're not paying attention. But yeah, that's my first answer. Okay. When was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? It was a couple years ago. I've also told this story. I feel like I've told it. Tati, like Westbrook, was talking about how people always tell her she would have a good voice for it, and then I mentioned to my sister, because they were saying they were having trouble sleeping, so I like mentioned they should try it, and then they tried it, and then I was having trouble sleeping, and then they were like, no, like you should actually try it, like it's been working for me. So I did this one night. I watched like 5 videos, and it didn't really work because I was like too concentrated. I was kind of being like, okay, I'm waiting for it to happen. And then kind of just from there, I just kept trying, and like, yeah, it worked, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so next question. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? I don't really have one. Like, I don't have one that I go back and watch that's unintentional. But I'll watch like journaling TikToks and stuff like that I don't necessarily think that they're like trying to, it's just they're not talking, so it is ASMR, I guess. But no, like I don't have like Bob Ross or anything like that where like I go back and like watch it on purpose, that kind of thing. I don't have one of those. Okay, next question. Name the last 5 ASMR artists that you watched. Remme ASMR, Lullaby Leah, Gentle Whispering, Dani ASMR, and ASMR with Anna, because I always watch her like 1-minute videos. Yeah. Okay, what is your least favorite trigger to listen to and then do it? I don't know, I think it's like scratching, I guess, like on Velcro, that kind of thing. Let me think. Is that what it is? Dare I say it that it's soft speaking? Depends whose voice it is, so let me just this is my soft speaking. No, I'm still whispering. Okay. You have to get the right sense of mind, okay? Hi guys. I'm just going to be doing like some soft speaking. No, I can't. I sound like I'm going through puberty. I don't like soft spoken very much. Like I don't hate it, but I don't usually love like everyone and soft-spoken voice isn't my favorite. Yeah, okay. Okay. Next question. Do you use ASMR to relax or to fall asleep? I do both. I love to put it on before. I love to put it on in the background when I'm doing stuff sometimes. Not always, but like if I need concentration and music isn't gonna cut it, like I'll be listening a little too intently to the song, then I'll do it. I would say I like it more for relaxation than falling asleep. I do both, but yeah, I would say I like it for relaxation more than falling asleep, but I use both. Yeah, and I have certain people that I watch for like certain reasons, yeah. I honestly prefer to fall asleep since tarot readings before bed, just because, I don't know, I just do, like, I like to kind of be a little more introspective and like kind of be like, if that makes sense, I don't know. Okay. What is your bedtime routine? My bedtime routine, so, about 8:30, between 8:30 and 9:30, I go get ready for bed, so that includes washing my face, doing my skincare, brushing my teeth, putting on my glasses, changing into my pajamas, taking my antidepressant, going to the bathroom 2 times, specifically, I don't know, it has to be 2 times, and then I will sit in bed, and lately, I've been reading Circe by Madeline Miller. I'll try to read before bed for half an hour to an hour, usually by 10 p.m. is when I'll stop reading, so I'll read. If I don't have a book on the go, or it's just kind of been like a really mentally draining day and I don't really want to read, I'll watch TikToks. Or if I've had a really, really, really busy day and I didn't get time to journal, I'll journal and then read, or I'll journal and I'll watch TikToks. And then I will put my book away. If that's what I did, I'll turn on my lights. I will check my YouTube studio, my TikTok, and my Patreon, just to see how the day went. I'll just like check numbers, just to know. And then I might check like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook or something. Like I might go on my phone for like a small amount of time, and then I'll put on a video and try to go to sleep. That's my bedtime routine. Okay. What is your favorite trigger to do? And then do it. It's tapping. I just love tapping. And then the next question is, what is your least favorite trigger to do? And then do this too. My least favorite trigger to do is trigger words, because it's just like a lot, but I'll do some. So, tingles, 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 sleep, 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 ASMR, 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 tingles, 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 sleep, 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 tingles, 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 sleep, sleep. I don't like doing trigger words, but people love it. It's just like, it's hard on the mouth. I don't know. It could just be me, because I do have jaw problems. I had a jaw surgery when I was in 6th grade, so I think it's just like too much strain on my face, because it physically hurts. That's the reason I don't like doing it, is because it starts to hurt. Otherwise, I don't mind. Like, it's not like it doesn't take a lot of brain power. It's just, it hurts my jaw. Okay. How long does it take you to make a video? It depends what I'm filming. A regular like 15 to half an hour long video will probably take me 2 hours to make. in total, I would say that's an estimate. If I did a get ready with me, that's more like 3 to 4. Just because obviously it takes me like an hour or more to film it. And then you have to basically, double that time to edit it and then upload it. And like making TikToks is hard for it. And I have to like get all the products and like list those. So get ready with me is probably take the most, so probably like 3-ish hours. Yeah, I don't make a lot of like really complex role plays and stuff where it takes me like hours to get like a lot of things together, which I think is nice, and also I think helps me a lot with the amount of content I'm able to push out, because I don't need as much prep time. And then again, I guess with my fact videos, I would say it takes me about an hour on average to find everything for it. Usually they're nicely set out somewhere and I can just kind of go find them and like make it my own, if that makes sense. But it probably just takes me that extra hour to get it ready, so they probably take me 3 hours too. But I'll oftentimes multitask, so like if I'm editing a video, I'll be like finding facts and that kind of thing, because I can kind of just listen. Otherwise it's kind of boring to edit your own ASMR videos. Truthfully it is. So I multitask. I have to do something at the same time while editing usually, and like it's never something so important that I can't look away, so I have to like cut that out kind of thing. So yeah. Next question. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? Sort of. They make me bored and then I get sleepy because I'm bored. I've gotten, no, other than that, no, not really. I feel because like when you're editing, it's like a different mindset. You're not focused on relaxation. You're just like really focused on like listening to the sound and like trying to figure out, oh, is that too loud? You're like acutely listening for certain sounds, certain things, like, yeah, that kind of thing. Like I just feel like I'm in a different mindset than when I'm actually watching ASMR. So like maybe a little, but it's never been like full blown like tingles everywhere. So yeah, but no, not really. Do you watch your own videos? Obviously I watch them to edit them, and I watch them to make them into TikToks. And I watch them to make sure I don't look stupid at one point. Like I'll watch them on YouTube to like see how it turned out and how I looked, if that makes sense. And I'll watch them to go back if someone like asks a question about like a certain thing, or like someone commented about what I said. I'll go back and like find what that meant. But other than that, like I don't watch my own videos for fun. I know what I said and it was embarrassing. So yeah, but no as well. Never just like for my own entertainment. There's always a purpose, I guess. Next question. What software do you use to edit? I just use iMovie, and then I have my Yeti just plugged into my phone, because that's what I use to film, is my phone. So then the audio just already attaches to the video, so you don't have to overlay that, which is so amazing. Like it's so amazing. It's so because it blew up on TikTok. That is another story that I don't even want to talk about, but I just felt like really happy with the end of it. Like I felt like I did a good job. So that, like, yeah, that's my favorite video that I've made. I just felt pleased with the end. Yeah. Have one of your videos had an unexpected negative fan reaction? Not on YouTube. My unexpected negative fan reaction on TikTok, yes. I had a cold sore and that was just like the end of the world. So, yeah. Okay. Next video. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? Some of my more silly videos I feel like haven't gotten the love they deserved. Specifically my snow globe video that I made for Christmas. I think that deserved more. Yeah, I guess that's like the video I think deserved more the most. And then my ghost video, my sheet ghost video, that one deserved more too. Yeah, that's it. Okay, next question. What's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? You should see how my desk looks. It's such a like ratchety setup, but it works for me. I use like lamps and then pot lights. I've told you about this before. When I went to go buy them at Home Hardware, it was a couple days before marijuana was legal in Canada, and this woman thought I was buying them to grow my own plants because that's what everyone had been doing at that time. And so she was like trying to get me these certain light bulbs that I would have needed for the plants to grow. And I was like, oh, like I don't need light bulbs. So yeah, I guess that's something that y'all don't know. So yeah. What's the most absurd request you received from a fan? I receive the most ridiculous requests, like all the time. Like it'll be the most detailed thing, and it's just like no. Yeah, I don't even want to mention some of them because I don't want to upset anyone. So just know there's been a lot. There's been a lot. Actually, I'll tell you one of them. It was a custom request that I received in my email. And this man wanted to fly me out to his mansion to do nude ASMR in front of him. Okay. Next question. Do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? Yes, most of them are supportive. Some of them think it's the weirdest thing that they've ever heard and they don't talk about it, but they know. Yep. Okay, next question. Have you ever been recognized in public? No, absolutely not. I would absolutely lose my mind if someone recognized me. I would throw up. I would be like, excuse me, no, that's not me. Just because I'm anxious. Not because I wouldn't love to meet you guys. I would, but it would just be like, oh my god. It would be like the realization that like people know who I am would just overwhelm me and I would vomit. I don't think I should have shared that, but there we go. It's on the internet now. Okay. What inspires your video ideas? A lot of things, honestly, just everyday life. I'll just be like doing something and then I'll be like, that could make a good video, that kind of thing. My daily life, my sister, subscribers, honestly. And then I'll just come across random things on the internet that I'll be like, that's a good idea, or it'll like bring me to this other idea, that kind of thing. I have a very active imagination, so I get video ideas from everywhere. That's not really the best answer, but yeah. And sometimes I think what could be interesting but so boring at the same time. And then something will come to me. myself spending the most time online on TikTok. I hate myself for it, but on TikTok. Yeah. I spend a lot of time on YouTube though too, but mostly TikTok. So, yeah. Okay, and the last question. What advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? Just do it. Just do it. You kind of have to take that like leap of faith and like the plunge into it and just do it. You can even just start making content, but you don't even need to post it. Like, just practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, like you need to, if you're worried about how things are gonna sound, just practice them, listen to them back, and like try it again and again. Take inspiration from like the content you enjoy and like kind of like study that a little bit and be like, okay, like, are they tapping fast? Are they tapping slow? That kind of thing. I would definitely say ASMR is an art, so there's no one way to do it. There's not a correct way, but just like figuring out and deciding how you want to do it. Yeah. Also, you don't need a microphone to start. There is a huge market out there for lo-fi. I started lo-fi and sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. Definitely, like, Yetis are a little bit of money. But if you already have a phone and you want to get a mic, just get a Yeti. Like, get the Yeti in the iPhone. You need to get a connector to plug it, the USB into, and then into your phone. But that's like the bare minimum of equipment that you really, really need. And then yeah, just practice. I know that that's what everyone always says, is like, if you want to make content, like, just start making it. But it's one of those things where you have to do it, and then you kind of have to learn and adjust and like figure out what works for you. And then consistency is key. Staying true to the content you want to make while also following trends. You have to find a balance of that. And then other than that, another piece of advice I would give you is just doing the content you want to do. People are allowed to make requests. They're allowed to tell you what they want, but don't follow that, like, because you're not gonna necessarily want to enjoy that. And then two, you still need to create boundaries between you and your fans or your subscribers or the people that watch your content. You still need to make boundaries for yourself and like what you feel comfortable making and that kind of thing, because unfortunately there's a fine line between ASMR content that is simple and pure, and then the people that make it not safe for work and that kind of thing. So you need to kind of create your boundary there and stay there, just to like make sure that you're okay, because in the end of the day, it's all about you and your safety, and you kind of have to like make sure you're okay. So yeah, that's my advice. And yeah, just don't let anyone push you around either, because as a smaller creator, like when you like don't have any subscribers, that kind of thing, it can be like easy to want to do exactly what people want, just let people watch your content. But you need to stay true to yourself and like what you want, and yeah, just check in with yourself, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my advice. That's the tag. I would like to tag Dani ASMR and Remme ASMR and anyone else that wants to do this, because we're bringing it back. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a Patreon if you're interested. It'll be linked down below, and follow me on TikTok. Like and subscribe and comment and all of that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next one.